Good morning, guys. It is 5:45. I just woke up so I can make Jackson's lunch, pack his backpack, and all that stuff before I wake him up. I want to go to the gym today, but I don't think I can. I'm switching to a different medication for my heart. Well, I'm switching one of my medications basically. And I've felt really crappy all weekend. And I have to double it today. I was hoping I wouldn't have to double it, but it's got me like low lows when I first started, and then yesterday I went back up, and I was like, great. So that was like a temporary low. So yeah, my blood pressure has been like on a wild ride recently. There's not much I can do about it dietary wise and stuff like that, because it's genetic. So yeah, I'm going to probably skip the gym because of the headaches the medicine's been causing, and the dizziness too worries me. I've just been like so tired. So I'm just gonna cook some stuff today and vlog when I get the morning started. Okay, I gotta get old Jackson's fruit for this morning, for his breakfast and for his lunch. I'm gonna pack him an apple for his snack, 2 oranges. So yeah, we'll do. I think that should be enough fruit for his lunch, but yeah, we'll see. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start his breakfast before we cut into me like putting his lunch together. Before we cut into me doing that, I went to Sam's Club and Costco the other day, and because that seems to be like really popular with people on Instagram and YouTube, I just did a little haul at the end of the stuff I got. So I'm gonna insert that now. Okay, I just got back from the runs. I started at Costco, so we'll go over here. I got some Little Bites. Jackson loves those. They're actually cheaper at Costco, always like $1 cheaper than at Sam's Club. His apples, strawberries right now, I got 4 pounds. They're finally back down to $3.99, thank God, because for a while they got to $7.99. The grocery store got really expensive too, but they're back to $3.99. I got him a fresh bag of mandarin oranges. I got a new case of water. And then these sheets, they're king size sheets, Martha Stewart. They were marked down to like $37, and they matched my bedroom's like colors. So I got, an extra pair because I think I have 2 sets and they're both white. So it's always good to have emergency sheets. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, but Jackson's had a stomach virus before where he threw up in my bed like 4 different times. And by the end of it, we had no sheets. So an extra pair doesn't hurt. Okay. And then they had the little cookies for $1 off. So I got those because somebody on Instagram was telling me their kids love them. So I thought I would let Jackson try them. So they're usually $9.99. They're $8.99 right now. All right, this is the Sam's Club side. Starting off with my sample from the sample machine is a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, which, that's pretty decent to get a free one. They actually gave you the whole thing. I was kind of worried it would be like a little half sample, but it's like a whole magic eraser, so that's awesome. All right, let's start here. At Costco a couple weeks ago, I bought a way bigger kite than this. I think it's 80 something. It's a giant 3D like dragon, and Jackson's gonna get it for Easter. And then I saw these. And it was on sale when I got it. I think I spent less than 20, but I don't remember what it was. But this was 13. It's smaller. It's a T-Rex. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this and give it to him now because it's been really windy, and get him used to a smaller kite. Because I was thinking about that kite's like really nice and big. But if he lets go of it one time, it's a more expensive, bigger kite. And I'm like, maybe we should learn on like a smaller kite because he seems really interested in them. So I got this dinosaur one. We're going to try it out. And then let's see. They had these Doritos for $4. I've never had barbecue Doritos. It's cheaper than the grocery store, so I figured we'd try it. I got this bag mix of candy for Easter eggs, and it is $10 for 125. So I got that. Then there's bread in the back. I'm always trying different kinds of chicken nuggets because Jackson will eat McDonald's chicken nuggets, but we're still kind of stuck there, and it took him a long time to get to that. So I've been trying to find a chicken nugget that he doesn't mind having at home. So this is one I saw. He doesn't like traditional, like those dino nuggets that they sell in the store. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. I think it's Tyson. He did not like those at all. This is a different brand, and I saw online they had pretty good reviews. So I was like, and it has like literal Jurassic World stuff on it, so maybe he will try it. So then I got some more carb balanced tortillas to make my breakfast tacos. I got a pack of bacon, well, 3-pack of bacon to make my breakfast tacos. I got muffins. I will say I like getting the muffins at Sam's, even though I think the Costco tastes better. If I'm having brunch with a lot of people, I will get the Costco. And Costco, I think, works out to be cheaper because you get 2 packs, so you get more. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I like the taste of them better, but this is a better deal if you have like a small family because I can only eat like half of one of these. So it goes to waste to buy too many, if that makes sense. Then I got my Coke Zero at Sam's because it's the same price as Costco. So since I was doing Scan and Go, I just picked that up at Sam's Club because I needed to be in and out. Last thing, I saw this at Sam's. And I buy this as like my backup gravy. You can make gravy pretty easily, but you know, sometimes I don't have the energy or care to take the time. So I thought it's cool. It's like that Pioneer packs, but a bigger bottle of it. So I thought that was a good deal. Anyways, that's what I got. So I didn't take Jackson to school this morning. That's my usual routine. I take him to school. As it was time to go, I was packing up his bag and I just started feeling so dizzy. And it's part of the reason I couldn't go to the gym today because I've been feeling like that all weekend from the new medicine. And I have to double it today. I actually even took my morning dose because I started feeling so dizzy and just sick when it was time to take him to school. And so I laid down for a little bit and it kind of passed. And I'm kind of leery to take my morning dose until I finish the things I really want to finish today. So I'm thinking, usually I take him to school and right now there's like $2 drinks at Dunkin'. And until my Irish cream comes in, I've still been getting a Dunkin' every day, even though I make myself coffee too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the things I needed to cook today, like make my protein pudding and my tacos. And then, I don't know, because I need to make sure I have the right kind of foil. I just have to make it work with the harder foil, but I prefer a really thin foil to put the breakfast tacos in because it's easier to just like handle. And thicker foil, like heavy duty foil, is hard to kind of crinkle up in the breakfast taco. But I might just have to make do because I was going to go to Walmart this morning and it didn't happen because I didn't take him to school myself. So I also needed to get cheesecake sugar-free pudding for this one recipe, and I'm just going to roll with the white chocolate one I have and try cheesecake next time. I ordered a white chocolate skinny syrup to make this recipe today, and I'm going to try to like make these cups. I'll show you guys when I get to it, but my goal is to get the cooking done I need to get done, clean up down here, which I just did the kitchen just from like morning breakfast and lunch preparations. So really I've already got my dinner prepped. I made the chicken yesterday, and I need to clean up his playroom. I'll show you guys Jackson's playroom, but like it's just, I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't clean your kids' stuff, make them clean it themselves. And I do. Like, I've raised Jackson to clean his own messes. There are times like this weekend where like usually on the weekend when he's pulling out a lot of toys, I'll be like, hey bud, remember we got to clean all that. And so he'll put some stuff away that he stopped playing with so it doesn't get overwhelming. But I was down all weekend from this new medicine. And this morning when I really looked in his playroom, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be too overwhelming for him. When it's overwhelming amount of stuff like that he's pulled out, then I do help him clean up. And, you know, he's school today. So I'm just going to clean it for him, because usually on school days, he's so tired after we do his homework that he just wants to chill and watch a show and then play or like draw or paint or something. So I'm just going to clean it for him. So I need to do that. It won't take me but like 10 minutes. But I want to do all those things. And then I'm going to go get my Dunkin' coffee, as long as I'm not still dizzy, and just chill till it's time to pick him up and take that dose, the morning dose. It's my first time taking the double dose. So I'm going to do that after I finish everything, in case it starts making me feel like crap. And hopefully by the time it's time to go get him, I won't be too dizzy or not feeling great. I know if I am, I can, you know, call Justin and ask him to get him, but I'm hoping to not have to do that. We shall see. But right now, I need to make my breakfasts. I think I'm going to start with the pudding while the bacon's cooking in the oven. Okay, I got my bacon laid out on these. These are really big cookie sheets from Costco Business Center. So this is all HEB bacon. This is Sam's Club bacon, which I've never bought before. I can visually tell the difference. And this bacon's really thin and like very fatty. I tend to buy Costco bacon, but the last time I bought some, the taste turned me off so much. It literally tasted like vegan bacon. I don't know. There was like no saltiness to it. No bacon. It's like cardboard. And it was the weirdest thing, and I haven't bought any since then. So I thought I'd try this Sam's Club. And, you know, maybe I'm prejudging it, but it just looks very fatty, and it was very thin. So this is 2 packets of bacon, but I'll let you guys know how it is when it's cooked. Okay, I got my dessert cups made, and I ended up using vanilla instead of the white chocolate because I was using this white chocolate syrup. It should be cheesecake, sugar-free pudding, but I did not feel well enough to go to Walmart, and at this point I wouldn't go to Walmart at this time of the day anyway. I used almost 2 of these. There's a little bit left in here I'm going to drink because I was putting the skinny syrup in. I like it more like a mousse than a pudding, so I leave it a little bit of a thicker consistency. I grated this Lily's chocolate bar. You can get Lily's chocolate chips, but I grated the birthday cake chocolate bar and kind of made sprinkles to go on top. Okay, so I can show you guys. This is the chocolate bar, the Lily's. It's not focusing. It's got stevia in it. So anyways, that's my sweet treats for the week. And it makes 6 of them. I got this at HEB, but I think Glad makes a version of this. I use these cups too for Jackson's fruit when I make him like fruit cups, because he doesn't like fruit, like the fruit cups that come in syrup. So I make him his own kind of fruit cups of strawberries, sometimes bananas, and then the little oranges he likes, like pre-make them. Makes it really convenient so he can go grab a snack when he wants it. Anyways, that's that. So now I just have to make my tacos. All right, this is what I put in my breakfast tacos. I've done a whole video on this before, so I'm not going to completely go over it. But I got the carb balance. These are the ones I showed this morning that I got at Sam's. The bacon going. I'm about to put the egg on. Then I'll fold it, wrap it in foil, put it in a bag, put it in the freezer. Obviously, you take the foil off before you microwave it. But anyways, I'm going to get this done. Then I have another half in here, and then I'll be done, and I can just clean Jackson's playroom. Okay, that's all done, and it's only 10. I think I'm going to go get my coffee now and take that medicine and then clean the playroom. That way, I will feel like little like I'm taking my medicines. Like I feel like if I clean the playroom, by the time I leave, I'll be taking my medicine too late in the afternoon, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm going to bag this up and put it in the freezer, but I do it like the Dunkin' wake up wraps, just fold it over instead of rolled, and it melts nicely and stuff when you reheat it. Oh my goodness, Ralph. Oh my God, this is awful. Like, I don't know who or what did that, but that's really shitty. I forgot to tell y'all, it is Monday. So you automatically, when you use a Dunkin' app, get 100 points. And every month, sorry if I'm blocking the speaker, every month they refill like the monthly offers. So right now I got a large coffee for later today, and a cold brew was free. I'll show you when I get it. I think I spent like $3.58. All right, so this is free in the app. This is their new caramel chocolate cold brew with chocolate cold foam and these like crunchy things on top. And then I just got like an iced coffee to put in my fridge. And they've been having some like awesome deals and $2 drinks. So the app is really worth it if you go a lot, especially. But yeah, I always go Mondays because some days I don't go at all. I just use my coffee bar. But I always go Mondays because 100 points on Monday. I have so many free drinks. I thought this new system was going to be awful, but it's actually been great. All right, I'm going to clean this up for Jackson. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, I got his playroom all cleaned up and ready for him when he comes home. I'm going to rest for a little bit. I just vacuumed all the dog hair up. I really need to mop, but I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow because I'm starting to feel nauseous from this medicine. So, yep. To go get Jackson, and as soon as he gets in the car every single day, he says, "Mom, I'm starving." So I like to have his snack ready to go in the car. I'm starting dinner. I'm making tostadas, and so I put this on, and because it's cold, these refried beans, they go in your refrigerator. It's a HEB brand. So because they're cold, I'm gonna put them in with just the beans for now and let the beans warm up, and then I'll do the rest. It's like they gotta warm up a little bit. Okay, so I put beans on the tostada. I put Taco Bell mild sauce and Mexican cheese. I'm gonna put it in the oven to melt the cheese and everything, and then I'll put shredded lettuce, the chicken. You guys have seen the chicken tacos I make. I've made it like a million times on my channel, but the chicken taco meat I'm gonna put probably on top of the cheese once it's melted, and then the lettuce and the sour cream and stuff. But I loved Taco Bell's tostadas, and they have everything to make them. I don't know why they don't make them anymore. I'm cooking tortillas over here too because Jackson likes cheesy roll-ups, so I'm making him, let's see, that's not bubble, that is, okay. I'm making him tortillas and making them cheesy roll-ups. So, cook this. Okay, so now I just put the chicken on top. And then I'm gonna do the other stuff. I'll show y'all when it's done. I'm gonna wait a minute to put the lettuce on because I don't want it to get wilted from the heat. And this is the finished tostadas. Oh my goodness. So I realized I didn't end the vlog. So there's a clip I had took, and I realized I didn't explain it, so I'm gonna play it at the end of this. But when I opened Jackson's backpack, I pulled out his lunch and his water bottle, and there was a ribbon, like this massive ribbon, and I instantly recognized it from like his teacher's classroom. Hopefully I'm not blocking the mic, but she shows cats for like that's like her hobby. She's got a bunch of cats, like show cats. And I've seen the ribbons in her classroom, and I was like, Jackson, why do you have one of her cat ribbons for the cat show? And he's like, well, I got treasure box today for like his good dojos. And I'm like, okay, but why do you have one of her cat's prize ribbons? And he's like, she said I could have it for treasure box if I wanted. And I was like, what? Like, are you sure? Like, I was just like, this is something that's very special to her. Like, he's like, no, because she has so many. She said that we could have, we could pick one for treasure box if we really wanted to, or we could pick other stuff from treasure box. And I'm just like, so you took the cat show ribbon? Like, that was just like, it just really like, I don't know, like only my kid. Just, I don't know why it made me laugh. Like, it was so sweet of her. Like, that's what got me. I worried he accidentally misunderstood and brought it home, because I was like, this is her cat's like award, and he's like, she has a bunch. And I was like, were you supposed to take this? I was so confused. That he said that she said she had a sharing heart and she wanted to give it to somebody to make them happy. So that was his prize for his good behavior. So he's currently still trying to figure out where he wants to put the ribbon. This guy's giant, y'all. He's like giant. He's trying to figure out where he wants to put in his room. So just a random thing that happened. I'll put the video of him kind of explaining at the end of this, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!
Giving out the cat ribbons.
Okay. So it was in treasure box, or it wasn't? She was just giving it. I'm confused. Are you sure she said you could keep this?
What?
You sure you're allowed to keep this? It's like her show cat's ribbon.
Yep, she said we can keep it.
Okay.